Hi there, welcome back to another Kerbal Space Program episode. In this episode we're going to try to get to the moon. I have a new rocket made, it's called the Moonlander V2. You can see it over here. First stage is going to be solid boosters, 12 to be exact, large size, so hopefully enough thrust to get us a bit into the air. I've added a few wings on them, a few structure thingies, stability enhancers, so that it can actually get off the ground. A lot of large fuel tanks for the main liquid engines, you can see over here, and some small boosters on the side of it. And then after a while these tanks will have been burned out and they will decouple as well. And then we will burn on the main rockets, which will take us into orbit hopefully and on the way to the moon. And then we'll decouple the lander and try to get on the moon itself. I have no idea if this is gonna work or how this is gonna work, but I have the original Kerbal crew on, so what can go wrong? I'm gonna check if the moon is in position right now. Perfect. I'm gonna try to make a vertical launch so that it will go directly at the moon orbit and hopefully collide with the moon. And there we go. Alright, welcome back. As you can see, we've now entered a little bit of an orbit with the moon. We still have an escape, so I'm gonna give some extra throttle and try and catch up to the moon. And welcome back. We're flying straight to the moon. From this point of view, we're actually gonna make a pass right past it, so I'm gonna go ahead and maneuver my rocket in place so that I can make a chase, and then hopefully it'll work this time. Last time I tried the same method and unfortunately it did not go as well as I hoped, because I crashed into the planet with, I can't recall exactly how fast it was, but bone crushingly fast, that's for sure. I just gave myself a little reminder that I need to put on more RCS fuel because I completely ran out, and that's not something you want to run out of in deep space. So I'm gonna go ahead, try to bend this into the moon, and then I'll make a 180 degrees turn and try to slow me down, because 3600 meters per second is not a suitable speed for landing on the moon. Who would have known? And with Jebediah on board, I'd hate to crash him into the moon. Perhaps if this thing goes sideways, I could EVA him and try to jetpack land him on the moon. That way, I can at least have the satisfaction of walking around on the moon. As you can see, I still got like a third of a fuel tank left. Pretty good if you ask me. Reached the lowest point of orbit. I'm gonna go ahead and steer right into the planet now. Wrong move. Damn it. Something tells me Jebediah is not going to have a safe flight today. Stupid moon. I really need to bring more RCS fuel. Screw this bit. This is way more controllable. Of course, I do need to remember to press the correct buttons. Let's see, that goes over there. This should work. I'm not having a fireworks show. There we go. And it went sideways. Come on, stupid rocket. For some reason this stupid rocket likes to go sideways whenever I go fast. It's not gonna make a great landing capsule after all. By amazing miracle, we're slowly getting closer to the moon, or at least from escaping it and ending up in a big orbit, probably around the sun. There's already some debris from an earlier flight that went sideways. Oh boy, this isn't good. Somehow Jebediah keeps managing to put a smile on his face. Admirable fellow. Well, it's getting pretty obvious. I'm not going to make a moon landing today. Or a crash for that matter. I'm not going to be able to make a Minmus orbit either. Simply because Minmus isn't in the correct position. And it doesn't seem like I'm going to hit the sun either, so yeah. Save the problem of sticking around until I get nowhere at all. So yeah, I'll end this episode here. Next time I think I'll try to make a flight to the North Pole or something like that. We also got this strange purple coordinate thingy on our nav ball. Might as well check that out. Well, you'll find out in the next episode. If you like this, subscribe and I'll put up more videos. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll hopefully see you next episode.